Yo, welcome to Strength Side. Today we're talking about tall guy squatting. We get the question a lot. Should tall guys squat? How deep do they squat? Simple answer is yes. Doesn't matter how tall you are, you should be squatting. Now there are some variables we need to take into account when we're talking about tall guys. So first of all, when we're talking about tall guys, most of the time we're going to have really long legs and short torso. So if you look at me and Mitch here, Mitch is 6'5", I'm 6'4". We both have extremely long legs compared to our torso. So our squat is going to look different than someone who has short legs and a long torso. So if you look at my squat, I'm going to be slightly more leaned over at the torso than someone who has short legs. The reason why is biomechanically, my hips are going to have to travel further back to keep my center of balance over my base of support. So that's the first variable we need to take into account. And the problem with that is you have a lot of good squatters who don't squat like that because good squatters a lot of the time have short legs. So people are going to tell you squat upright. It may not be the best advice for you. Okay, secondly, your squat is always going to be limited by your mobility, okay, no matter how tall you are. So Mitch here, he has some mobility issues in his hips. So let's go ahead and show me your squat, Mitch. Okay, go ahead and stop there. So this is as deep as we're going to have him squat because after this, his hips are going to tuck under, his back is going to round, and he'll be in a compromised position. Go ahead and stand up. So does that mean he doesn't squat? No, we have him squat to that depth, and he's working on his mobility so that he can squat full depth in the future. Don't let yourself think that just because you can't squat to full depth doesn't mean you won't be able to in the future. You can always make tissue changes to be able to increase your mobility to hit these full ranges of motion. Now, me, I can squat full depth. So that means as a tall guy, I squat full depth. I get all the way down here. So, in conclusion, you're always going to be limited by your mobility. So work on your mobility to be able to reach full depth. Secondly, you may not be able to squat with an upright torso as a tall guy. So don't worry about it. Just make sure you're in a good position, back straight, all those good things, and squat a lot. It'll be good for you. All right, like and subscribe. We'll see you in the next video.